Hello everybody, my name's Margaret Pratt and I'm talking to you because my husband Roger was murdered in St Lucia. 2018 started off on quite a high note. The campaign was optimistic at that stage that the authorities in St Lucia were keen to have a trial date actioned during 2018. I met with the DPP in person, face to face, in January. I like him, I respect him, I think he's doing his best, but there are still a lot of hurdles to be overcome. The St Lucia authorities were very good and very responsive to the developing needs of the case, and they invited a further expert witness to make an assessment of one of the accused. That was in May time, and my understanding is that the expert witness has been to St Lucia and has reported. That gave me quite a lot of assurance that progress was being made. Then, as so often, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. The courts were closed very, very suddenly because of security reasons. I don't know exactly what those security reasons were, but what it led to was that the courts in St Lucia were closed. Since that time, there's been absolutely no response at all. I've been trying to get in touch, finding out how long the case will be delayed and when I should plan for the next steps in the process, if indeed there are any. And unfortunately, I have to report radio silence. I continue to live in hope, but now I think the courts are about to go into recess for the summer, and I'm unlikely, I think, to get any answers for another 3 or 4 months. Nothing is likely to happen until the autumn term when the courts reconvene. I don't think realistically, given the backlog that will have built up, that much progress can be made over the autumn. I'd be surprised if a trial was scheduled before Christmas. It's all very regrettable because it does mean that the 5th anniversary is approaching fast. In the 14th of January 2019, the 5th anniversary of Roger's death, and from where I'm sitting here today, I just don't have any sense at all of when any progress will be made towards bringing the 4 people who've been in jail now for 4.5 years will appear before the court and face trial. As time has dragged on and on and on, the focus of the campaign's concern isn't just solely for me and for justice for Roger, but also to recognise that the problems and challenges that I face are faced by a lot of other people in St Lucia. I'm increasingly feeling I need to campaign on behalf of people who face similar challenges to me, and also to raise awareness amongst the tourism community who wouldn't necessarily been aware from the marketing propaganda that's put out by the St Lucian authorities just what a dangerous place it can be. So I think over the next 6 months, that work will continue to raise that awareness and to continue the campaign to try and improve access for justice and the speed of justice for people who visit or live in St Lucia.